So to explain this, I would move on to next slide. So this is something how DSC works. There is a technical team and there is a non-technical team. You can apply for both. So technical team has the responsibility of finding the idea, not exactly finding the ideas, implementing those ideas, finding the best tech stack to work on. And the non-technical team, on the other hand, has media and creatives and partnership and programs like of roles. But as a team member, as a core team member, these two, technical and non-technical, doesn't matter. Even the non-technical members works with technical, and so it's a fun, like, if you as a non-technical member, you have just a responsibility that if for example अगर explain करूँ तो like posting an event information, so that's a responsibility which some of the non-technical members have to take. But in when we are building the projects, the roles are merged. मतलब हम नॉन टेक्निकल और टेक्निकल सारे एक साथ मीट करके हम कुछ आइडियाज डिस्कस करते हैं एंड वी बिल्ड सम प्रोजेक्ट्स that we will explain in the next slides. Okay, so next slide please. So the projects under developer student clubs. In GDSC, a project is tech-based solution. So it is built by us, the members of the organizations, and it's usually the problem faced by a local business or organizations, or some problems like of our country, India. So it can be on any Google technology, and we can use others also, but Google has some great technologies like Android and Flutter. You all know about that. So it's usually fun to work on that. So it should go at least through the testing stage of development cycle, but does not necessarily need to be published to Google Play Store. So we just find the solutions and we let everyone to work on it, so that everyone has a hands-on experience and can work on it. So these are basically some tech stacks that BDSC work on. We work on web dev, app dev, open source projects, as we did in Oktoberfest. Flutter, machine learning. There are some machine learning projects too. You will learn more about while after joining it. And artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, and cloud technologies. So next slide. So I think these basically cover all the tech stacks that are available. So that's all about it. So now Himanshu will
Hello
continue.
guys, good evening. Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, Himanshu.
So Google Solution Challenge is annual challenge hosted by Google developers, and students are invited from the colleges all around the world, and basically there are set of problems to which we have to solve using our development skills. And what happens in that, the set of problems we are given, we have to think up of some idea, and we have to present it to the developers, and we get short. Google Solution Challenge is something. It is a kind of brand if you get shortlisted and win in this, and only the members of DSC participate. Only the members of GDSC participates in it. Next slide, please. So actually, I told you everything. Next slide. So yeah, as a DSC member, we provided two solutions in this Google Solution Challenge 2020, and those were Inclusivo and Carbon Hero 21 actually. So Inclusivo was a diversity-based hiring platform in which we are connecting companies to candidates. We are actually focusing on underprivileged communities like LGBTQ, working mothers, and veterans. So in this platform, what companies do, they provide jobs and scholarships the candidates, they can seek what are the cultures that are currently going on in the companies through initiatives provides. And the best part for this, that this solution that we gave was shortlisted in top 11 projects from India, and that was the part for me as a member, and yeah, for our team. Next slide, please. So the tech stack that we used in Inclusivo was in front end we use Java and XML for Android platform, and for web we use React, Redux, Material UI, and backend we use the Django framework, and database PostgreSQL, and it was all hosted on Google Cloud platform. So next, Deepak sir will continue.
Thanks, Himanshu. So yeah, Inclusive was one of the project which made it to global top 50. Another project was Carbon Hero. It was completely based out of Flutter. It was the app let you track your daily activities and help you to calculate your carbon footprint based on your usage. Uh, in this using this app, the users could keep a check upon how much carbon footprint they are generating, and they would compete with their friends on a leaderboard kind of thing that we just saw on Kahoot.it, so that they would be aware about how much carbon footprint they're generating and what they can do to decrease their carbon footprint and help the carbon emissions, help in lowering the carbon emissions. So this was the main idea behind Carbon Hero. As here it is mentioned that the text type of Carbon Hero was actually Flutter based. So I think you guys might know about Flutter, that it is a software development kit developed by Google. It is basically a UI framework, but both backend and front end are both integrated into one single code base, which makes it really easy and fast for development of applications for both Android and iOS platform. So the your single code could work for both applications, either you run it on iOS platform or whether you run it on Android platform. So yeah, this was about Carbon Hero. Can we move on to the next slide, please? Yeah. So as you all are here in this info session, so under the Google Developer Student Plus IIITA chapter, we organize such type of events around the year, and this will, I mean, this event is just the start of this academic session, academic year 2021 to 2022. So we will be organizing such type of events which range from info sessions on open source to like building projects which matter. So like in other, I mean, you might have seen in other organizations that they just teach you about like what open source is, or how you could build some projects kind of thing. But here at GDSC IIITA, we make sure that whatever you like learn through our info sessions or tech talks organized by us, you also implement the same with us, not with you don't need to roam around on the internet to find where I should uh, try out the things that I have learned in this info session or in this event that I have given my time to. So for that, we are focused to empower students and to help them enhance their learning curve. So our main aim lies in innovation and change, and this innovation and change can only be brought by uh, like real life problems and a platform where you guys can come along in teams and under the guidance of your seniors and some mentors who are competent in that particular technology, who have worked with that particular technology for years, which will help you in growing and learning that technology, so that whatever you have learned in that event becomes fruitful. Next slide, please. So yeah, these are some of the past events that we had conducted in the previous session of GDSC Triple ITA. Uh, there was some speaker sessions about Hacktoberfest, which happens every year, and it's gonna be again this year also. So again, we'll have some session on Hacktoberfest, its introduction, and everything that is associated with that event. Again, there was one info session on MLS fellowship, and such type of events will be, I mean, they are planned along this year. So it would be like a very awesome for us if you could like just join us on the campus. But as you all know that this COVID-19 pandemic has restricted us to our homes and on our screens, so it's really difficult to get back to college, as previously it was mentioned. So yeah, all the future events will be virtual only. So don't forget to join the Triple ITA DSC Triple ITA chapter from the link which was shared to you all in the email. And also, whenever you will be joining next info sessions, make sure to RSVP for the events, so that you can directly join the event meeting or this video conferencing link only after RSVP. So yeah, this was about past events and how you could join the events. Next slide, please. So as I told you about, okay, GDSC just organizes events. It wants to empower the students and bring out the developer out of them. So how we how the things go on in the GDSC. So it's a mixture of discussion and learning, which we are a team where we would want to follow the flat hierarchy of of organization. We don't believe in a boss or any kind of manager. Everybody here is friendly and open-minded, and whenever you join the GDSC, we make sure that you will be able to you will be able to share all of your ideas actively, and you will get help from others as well. So it's a mixture of discuss. We discuss what the ideas are, what can be done to change a particular thing, or what can be done to solve a particular kind of problem. We also make sure that what what uh, what code we should write. We should we all we people at the GDSC discuss all of this in detail, and in this process of discussing and helping out each other, this makes the learning root of GDSC. So there were past members of the GDSC Triple ITA. If I don't know if any of you have got in contact with them or with the current members of the team. If you talk to them, you'll know how they worked collaboratively on the solution challenge problems like Inclusive and Carbon Hero, and how it helped them to learn and grow in the field of development. So this is how the GDSC is structured, and thus we believe in the power of team. Next slide, please. So why you should join GDSC? Well, there are many clubs and societies in our college, and many of them are only restricted to the students who are, I mean, who are enrolled in a particular course in our college only. So it restricts the minds that we would have in our college, and like it doesn't make make you aware about what is happening in around other colleges, what are other events, or what are other technologies other people are learning outside the institution. So it's a great way to connect with students which belong to different campuses, different colleges, and you get to know about different uh, technologies that are currently available for you to learn, for you to solve problems. So that is why joining GDSC is very helpful for you. Other thing is that, well, you go you get to learn about a wide range of technologies, and you also get to learn new skills through hands-on workshops that we'll be conducting. Again, they're planned in the future. There will be more and more such project building activities and in-person trainings that we have planned ahead for you. So yes, you should consider joining GDSC. So with connecting new peoples, connecting with like-minded peoples, and learning new technologies about different development backgrounds, you get to grow yourself. You can apply your new learnings and connections to build great solutions for such type of problems that we saw, like Inclusivo and Carbon Hero. So this, uh, I mean, joining GDSC would, of course, give you your career level up from others which do not join our club. So yeah, this is what the crux of the point is, why you should join GDSC. Next slide, please.
Yeah, just a second. So I want to mention here one thing. The another important reason for joining the GDSC is a solution challenge, as him explained by Himanshu. I was the part of inclusive team, and I know how we managed to get the things done within the deadline. मतलब वो एक्सपीरियंस काफी अलग था कि हम हमारी टीम कंटिन्यूस वर्क कर रही थी प्रोजेक्ट पे न्यू आइडियाज एंड इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट कि जो प्रोजेक्ट का लीड है वही सिर्फ आइडियाज देगा या फिर वही सिर्फ आइडियाज अप्रूव करेगा. It was an open discussion. Anybody can contribute and anybody can improve the solution according to their thoughts. और इसी की वजह से शायद the inclusive was selected among global top 50. And after that, we were assigned a mentor from Google. And trust me, guys, the mentor was so good. We can't even imagine the ideas they gave to us. So it's very important for you to discuss with such people, and it will surely help in your career. So uh, I will just play the trailer of Inclusive here, so that you will get to know about the hard work everyone put it in. I'll just play it for 2-3 seconds. Please somebody confirm it if the audio is audible.
नो सर, ऑडियो नहीं आ रहा.
आ रहा है ऑडियो?
नहीं आ रहा. एक मिनट, मैं शेयर करके देखता हूँ. आ रहा है?
Yes, yes.
आ रहा है, ठीक है.
पर अभी तक का ट्रांसजेंडर के लिए कोई जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलती नहीं है।
हमने देश की 100 बड़ी कंपनियों से एक सवाल पूछा कि आपके यहाँ विकलांग हैं और अगर हैं तो कितने हैं। जी, जो एवरेज रेट ऑफ एम्प्लॉयमेंट निकला वो था 0.4%।
I would like to be the change that I want to see in this area.
मगर एक बार काम देखी तो
Inclusivo is India's first diversity-based hiring solution that caters to applicants from a variety of underprivileged groups. It is easy to use, highly accessible, and has a user-friendly interface that allows anyone and everyone to avail of its services. It connects job seekers with job givers, while focusing solely on those who have been deprived of equal opportunity in the past. Candidate is also provided with a feature to check application status like applied, pending, and filter jobs as per their preferences. A scholarship section is also present. Using our easy-to-navigate site drawer, applicants can check out all the different services our platform offers. The dashboard offers a quick, concise look at all the jobs and scholarships you have applied for, as well as the companies you are subscribed to. Under the initiatives section of each company, you can also view the different programs that have been created and are available for the applicants. Using a stories feature, applicants can read the first-hand accounts of the similarly disadvantaged people who successfully found a home at a given company. Not only will this help establish the reputation and welcoming environment of the employers, but will also inspire confidence within the applicants. Users can directly apply for the job on the platform with their profile details, resume added initially. Inclusivo also provides an all-in-one platform for the employers where they can shortlist, accept or reject the candidates. The employer can also add upcoming job opportunities, scholarships and stories. Inclusivo provides them with an easy environment with everything on a single platform.
Hello.
How was the trailer, everyone?
In fact, it was it was actually only a trailer. It was before we got selected in top 50. So after we got selected, then the ideas which were given by Google Mentor improved the solution a lot. We then added a upskill section which provides. I think many of you have used the apps. You would know how modern user interface was there in that. So you can build those type of apps too. तेजस सर ने ही डिजाइन किया था उसको ऐप, मतलब बाकियों ने भी बहुत सारों ने किया था, बट द एंड्रॉइड ऐप वाज, सर बताओ कुछ।
हाँ, तो देखा ही होगा सबने ट्रेलर। सो ये बातें इम्पोर्टेंट होती है, लाइक वी गेट टू लर्न फ्रॉम ईच अदर, वी गेट टू develop on ideas of each other, like we get to share the ideas of each other, and I think this learning is going to help you in the future. So yeah, this is the big plus point of joining GDSC. This is an open environment, and you can contribute as per your skill set, and we can have a solution based on your approach. So moving on to the slides. Deepak, can you continue from here?
I think. Okay, so I think this meme speaks for itself. चैट में बता दो गाइस किस किस को गूगल में जॉब चाहिए।
सबको ही चाहिए।
हाँ, बट सबको नहीं मिलती है, सो देख लो, जीडीएससी ज्वाइन कर लो। गूगल डेवलपर जरूर बन सकते हो यार तुम लोग, अगर गूगल में जॉब नहीं भी लगी तब भी।
मतलब कईयों का कंफ्यूजन रहता है कि इससे गूगल में जॉब लग जाएगी।
हाँ,
गूगल जॉब एंड एनी अदर जॉब इज प्योरली बेस्ड ऑन योर स्किल्स, कोडिंग स्किल्स, बट ऐसा नहीं है कि इससे तुम्हें कुछ बेनिफिट भी मिल सकता है, ऐसा कोई वो बड़ी बात नहीं है, बट इट्स नॉट अ 100% गारंटी दैट यू विल गेट अ गूगल जॉब, वो सबको पता ही होगा। खैर,
Of course, this will help in your job interviews. Like you will get to learn about Google, different Google technologies, and you will get to work on them. So, of course, it will
yeah,
be helpful for your resume.
and the biggest shining on my resume is inclusive only, कि इतना बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट है। आई थिंक इट्स माइट बी द बिगेस्ट प्रोजेक्ट आई हैव एवर वर्कड ऑन।
I mean,
2-3 महीने से पूरी
this
टीम लगी है।
I mean, whatever projects you will be working at GDSC will be, I mean, much better and much bigger than I mean, any hackathon project or any course project that you would come around in your like journey through the college. So consider this point also while you join GDSC.
Thing I want to mention here about the projects is you have to go through the testing stage for that project. So I don't think we actually do a testing for our course projects. So it's a really important experience for you all to know about the testing phases of the projects and how we iterate over the bugs and other problems in the projects.
So after all, it's not faith in technology, it's faith in people. We people who will looking forward to build many interesting projects with you. So this is our faculty advisor, Dr. Mohammad Javed. Many of you must have studied under him in first semester, and even now you might be studying under him. So he's assistant professor, PhD in Triple IT Allahabad. So to join the DSC chapter, DSC Triple IT Allahabad chapter, you have to scan this QR code, or you can follow our social handles on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. DSC chapter is from what you might have joined this meet. So all the events information and other things would be displayed there. I will give 1 to 2 minutes. You can, if you want to scan it, or you can just simply join.
But please scan and join the chapter. You will get updates about all our future events and the activities of GDSC Triple IT.
So, and I think the slides are finished, but I want to discuss about the selection progress. I think, and we will take your question answers too. So you will, a form would be floated for all among you who want to join the Developer Student Club. So, and then interviews will be conducted. Those of you who have technical skills related to web development, app development, and I mean who have learned these skills, artificial intelligence and machine learning, so they can you can display your works, your projects you have done before, or hackathons you have participated in, or like the projects you have made. So based on your skills, and you will be selected for the technical team, and for non-technical team too, the procedure would be same. But there is no big difference between technical and non-technical team. The big difference is all about responsibility. I myself was in non-technical team, but I contributed to a lot of projects, and it was very fun. Trust me, like I am one of the guy who didn't know much about the technology and learned a lot by joining DSC. The seniors, Tejas sir, Deepak sir, and Sneha ma'am in the chat, they helped me a lot. So I think now we can take the question and answers. अच्छा, मैं दूसरी लिंक भेजता हूँ। This is the link to join the chapter. So sir, क्वेश्चन आंसर्स, ये क्वेश्चन है व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन जीडीजी एंड जीडीएससी. व्हाट इज जीडीजी?
Yeah, so GDC is a Google Developers Group, while GDSC is a Google Developer Student Clubs. So as the name suggests, GDSC is focused on college students, undergraduate or graduate, and they can be the part of GDSC, while GDG are local groups situated throughout the world. So you can know more about it. We will be sharing the links with you soon. And the interviews will be begin in a couple of days. Like we'll be floating a application form. So those who are interested, please fill that form, and we'll notify you about the interview process and all things through emails. Meanwhile, we have with us Sneha ma'am, which were the lead of previous session of DSC. Just
Hi everyone. It's really good to see all of these people here. So all I can say is कि DSC and all ये सब तुम लोग ने सब सुन लिया कि कैसा है. Use this for 4-5 years, whatever you have, very smartly. Projects बनाओ अच्छे, discussion करो. If there's an idea that you have, कि you think it solves a real world problem, तो उसके बारे में बस सोचो, न्यूज़ पे एक्ट करो. तुम्हारा contribution भले you may not know the technicals, but in the process you will learn. So that will be my only guidance to all of you. And I think that the DSC provides a really good way to get started with this. So यही है मतलब. अपना जो project था Inclusivo, Carbon Hero, all these projects, and we also started our own like GitHub organization. So a lot of you folks will also be interested in open source, so working with GitHub, ये सब भी will help you out with it, पूरा process. And more importantly, like अभी तो I'm not the lead, I'm the ex-lead, but still we are all in really good touch. All the members हम लोग discuss करते हैं अभी. Interviews हो गए companies के लिए, student programs हो गए, GSOC outreach, ये सब पे we discuss and we help each other out, and that's the whole point of being in a community. A lot of people think कि हम बस अकेले रह के अपने में ही कर लेंगे, but that's not the right way to approach this. Now you are finally a part of a college, तुम सबके साथ networking करना सीखोगे, mentors बनाओगे, अपने under mentees लोगे, so बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं. So just make sure that you can focus on all of these things. मजे करो, but at the same time make sure that you also make something out of these 4 years. जो तुम्हें भी like when you look back तुम्हें भी लगेगा कि yes हमने कुछ अच्छा काम किया. So that's all.
very much, ma'am. So anybody else? So is there any more questions? Please type it in the Q&A or Himanshu, you want to address this question? Opportunity for UI UX design.
या एक्चुअली मतलब मैंने ही डिज़ाइन किया था लगभग इंक्लूसिवो को पूरा. बाकी तेजा सर ने काफ़ी इसमें इम्प्रूवमेंट किया था. और UI UX डिज़ाइन हम लोग सॉल्यूशन जहाँ पे जो भी प्रोजेक्ट्स बनाएंगे हम लोग उसका UI तो फोकस करते ही हैं, तो उसके लिए UI UX डिज़ाइन. बाकी जैसे कि मतलब पहले जब मैं JDS में नहीं था तो मेरे को ये कम्युनिकेशन और टास्क डर लगता था, मतलब कैसा लगता था टास्क मैं डेडलाइन के पहले कैसे करूँगा। GDSC में आने के बाद इतना मतलब लगा, ऊपर से तुम्हें डेडलाइन पे काम करना है, तुम इतना ज़्यादा एक्सपीरियंस मिलेगा तुम्हें ऐसा भी नहीं होगा कि अकेला पढ़ेंगे, तुम्हें बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलेगा, तुम्हें ये लोग गाइड करेंगे कि हाँ ऐसे ऐसे करो, साथ ही जो तुम्हारे साथ काम कर रहे हैं तुम उनकी कोडिंग स्टाइल देखोगे कि वो लोग कैसे कर रहे हैं, तो उनसे भी बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलता है तुम लोग को। और बाकी जैसे तुम्हारी जो डर होंगे, जो भी तुम्हारी जिससे भी तुम्हें मान लो कोई भी तुम्हारी जैसे मुझे कम्युनिकेशन में था, तो ये हुआ था कि मेरे को एक बार एक्सप्लेन करना पड़ा था सॉल्यूशन चैलेंज के लिए मेरे प्रोजेक्ट को, और मुझे तब भी डर था, लेकिन स्नेहा मैम कि हाँ एक बार करो। उसके बाद थोड़ा सा जब मैंने वहाँ पे प्रेजेंट किया तो थोड़ा बहुत मेरा डर निकला। ऐसे ही काफ़ी तुम लोग को भी एक्सपीरियंस मिलेगा, तुम लोग अपने जो भी फियर्स हैं उनको फेस करोगे, तो बहुत कुछ सीखना हो।
इसके लिए तो हिमांशु से बेटर पूरे कॉलेज में मेरे को नहीं लगता कोई होगा।
नहीं
अगर
नहीं
हो तो
ऐसा
मुझे
नहीं
बताना। मुझे पता है।
I think Hardik is absolutely right. Inclusivo के designs जो भी तुमने थोड़े बहुत ही देखे होंगे, अभी actually अपना जो project है it's under work, so Play Store में we have it but it's under work, but you can check out the screenshots and उसमें you can see the designs that Himanshu has made. It's pretty neat, like बहुत अच्छे inclusive designs हैं, but हाँ check it out if you feel like. I think there's one more question from Naman, so you can take that.
यस सारे जैसे मैंने कहा नॉन टेक मेंबर्स भी मतलब एक तरह से सॉल्यूशन पे एज अ नॉन टेक मेंबर योर ड्यूटी इज लाइक यू हैव टू लाइक अगर तुम नॉन टेक मेंबर हो नमन तो यू जस्ट हैव अ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी टू पोस्ट द कंटेंट पोस्ट द स्टफ but while working on a project on a technical project everyone will work and if you want to learn the skill then also we will include you in your team in the team कि तुम वो सीखना चाहते हो और तुम वो सीख लोगे so you would be the part of the project so non tech tech को इतना बड़ा डिफरेंस मत लो एक्चुअली दे आर एग्जैक्टली सेम इवन टेक्निकल टीम का भी कोई बंदा अगर नॉन टेक का काम करना चाहता है एंड देयर इज नॉट मच वर्क मतलब सारे ही सेम होते हैं तो ही कैन ऑल्सो पार्टिसिपेट इन दैट टू सो
to what Hardik said, even in the Solution Challenge project or any other project that we make, the non-tech members are actually encouraged to find out the ideas and to test those solutions out with the right audience. So if you're talking about in the case of inclusive, if it's underprivileged communities, to understand कि उनको वो solution कैसे help करेगा. So just to give an example, it's simply like if someone is like has some sort of a disability, तो क्या हमारे ऐप में ऐसा कुछ support है? स्क्रीन रीडर्स है क्या अपने आप में कि वो रीड आउट कर दे उनके लिए जो भी सोल्यूशन है, मतलब जो भी टेक्स्ट है, या फिर इज देयर सम अपॉर्चुनिटी कि ठीक है मतलब टेक्स्ट को हम लोग स्केल कर सके ताकि जो लोगों को थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम हो दिखने में वो उसको आराम से देख सकें. तो दीज आर वेरी स्मॉल थिंग्स जो हमें दूर से ऐसा लगता है कि इतना मैटर नहीं करता, बस आइडिया बहुत अच्छा होना चाहिए, MLA डाल दो, ये कर दो, वो कर दो, बट यू आर ऑलवेज डिजाइनिंग द प्रोडक्ट फ्रॉम द पर्सपेक्टिव ऑफ द यूजर. तो ये सारी चीजें bridging that gap, I think the non-technical team also plays a huge role in understanding that and how to like market some solution. So ये सारी चीजें को ध्यान में रख के don't think it's only like हाँ social media या ऐसे ही कुछ करना है. It's bigger than that.
Finally, I would like to introduce you to the current team that you are about to join. This is Tejas sir. Tejas sir is DSC lead. Tejas sir.
Hello guys. Hello everyone.
So he is currently in 4th year. Deepak sir, he is also in 4th year. He is core team member with us.
Hello everyone.
Himanshu Vishwakarma sir, you all must know him. So he is also a core team member. And hello, myself Hardik Bajaj. I am also a core team member of the group. And there is Anjali Chaturvedi ma'am. She couldn't join because she was out of station. She is also a core team member and in 3rd year with us. So hello.
Just to address some general questions about the process, please join the chapter, and you will be notified about the applications and interview process very soon. And about the tech and non-tech, as many of us already answered it, so there is no solid boundary between non-tech and tech. You can work in any team as per your choice and skill set. Is there any more questions? I think we can conclude the session here. Thank you very much, everyone who have joined us this weekend, and see you all in the. There is a question in chat. Hardik, you want to address this?
So, okay, first of all, I want to tell I was also a non-tech member. So, basically, जैसे इवेंट्स ऑर्गेनाइज, जैसे हमने बताया कि इवेंट्स ऑर्गेनाइज करना है टू प्रमोट द टेक्नोलॉजी और टू मेक अदर्स अवेयर ऑफ दैट, लाइक MLH फेलोशिप हुआ था, ये हुआ था. सो बेसिकली इसमें टेक और नॉन टेक दोनों ने मिलकर ही काम किया था. यू विल थिंक अबाउट इट दैट इट्स रिलेटेड टू नॉन टेक वर्क, बट दैट इज़ नॉट द केस. एक्चुअली मतलब जैसे पोस्ट डिज़ाइन करना, आई थिंक मेरे को आता नहीं था. मैंने भी सिंपल कैनवा था, मेरे को नाम भी नहीं याद, उस पर पोस्ट डिज़ाइन कर लिया था. ऐसे मुझे भी कुछ नया सीखने को मिला था. एंड ट्रस्ट मी, स्नेहा मैम तो एग्जांपल है, ये चीज़ें काम आती हैं बहुत ज़्यादा. तो ऐसा होगा, और वन ऑफ यू विल गेट द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी टू पोस्ट इन द सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स. एंड स्नेहा मैम ने और अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन किया था कि देर आर बिगर रोल्स लाइक प्रमोशन एंड कम्युनिकेशन एंड अदर स्टफ. सो बेसिकली बहुत छोटा डिफरेंस है टेक और नॉन टेक में, बट एज अ मेंबर, मतलब तुम एक DSC के मेंबर ही हो. दैट डजंट मैटर इफ़ यू आर इन टेक और नॉन टेक. तुम्हारा अगर मन है तो तुम्हें टेक्निकल में जो प्रोजेक्ट्स पे भी काम करना है, और अगर नहीं है तो अपना नॉन टेक का संभालना है अच्छे से. बट आई थिंक बीइंग इन द टेक्निकल कॉलेज एवरीवन वांट टू लर्न द टेक्निकल स्टफ. सो मेरे लिए तो काफ़ी ईजी रहा था पर्सनली. यहाँ पे गर्वित सर को तुम जानते होगे, ये सारे बहुत अच्छे करते थे उस समय, तो इनसे मुझे बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला. आई वुड गेट द राइट कोर्स टू स्टडी टू इम्प्रूव माई स्किल्स, एंड आई इम्प्रूव्ड अ लॉट. सो दैट्स इट. Okay, sir. So, any more questions, or we can conclude the event?
So post event, if you still have any questions, you can reach out to us using the platform. There is option to contact us, and we will get back to you to resolve your doubts. So don't worry about that. And yeah, best of luck for your interviews and application process.
Yes. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Hope to see you in great numbers. Okay, bye.